Now, if it's ready to go, let's do it. And where it is today. And here it goes. It started about June of '97. It was a Memorial Day weekend party, actually, and I had a party, and my friend had his kids. So I'm rounding around playing with the kids, and next thing he knows, he says, look, I need you to come help me at the stadium. And I said, Jed, what do you want me to do? He says, you know, sell a little lemonade or iced tea. I said, what? He says, just sell a little lemonade or iced tea. Just give me a month, and that's it. So I said, okay. So when I get to the ballpark, he hands me a tray. And I said, what is this for? He says, well, I told you once you get here, you'd help me out. I thought I'd be behind a concession stand. Not running up and down the stairs like that. I mean, I'm in fairly good shape, but I'm not used to that back-breaking work running up and down. So they said, when you get the lemonade, this is what you do, and you serve it. So I'm running up and down the stairs. Lemonade here. Who wants your lemonade? One here. Da, 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 da. And I'm hurt. My back, my arms, my legs. Everything's aching on me. I'm like, man, I'm not used to this. I ain't making any money. I'm not having fun. What am I doing here? But I promised him I'd give him a month. 2-3 days go by, and then they moved me down by the third base side. It was a Saturday afternoon, about 98 degrees, 100% humidity. You know those East Coast summer days. The sweat's dripping off me, everything's aching on me. All of a sudden, I go down an aisle. Next thing you know, you got 15, 20 people with their hands up. Lemonade, lemonade, I want one. And I said, yeah. So I slammed down my tray. And you ever been to a stadium, they play music, either during the game, during the inning, everything, you get the crowd fire. I don't know, I'm kind of like Curly from the Three Stooges. As soon as I heard a song, I just started going crazy. And next thing you know, I started shaking my body, going crazy. And the reaction was, oh my God, what do you want? So obviously I replied, what do you think? Come on, lemonade, buy one! So I kept on going down. Next thing you know, at the end of the day, I'm counting out my tips. And I'm like, well, in like the first 3 days, wait a minute here. So I go to my boss, I said, Pete, remember how you showed me how to shake lemonade? You know, like this? Well, I kind of do it a little different. So all he does is this. He takes the log sheet and he looked at sales. Hell, you can do whatever you're doing. My goodness. So all of a sudden, they moved me by the first base side, which is like the primo seats. Next thing you know, I'm doing my thing and the Jumbotron's picking me up. And I didn't mean for this, it just happened. I didn't have a routine where I made people say and do things. It was just shaking, high energy. Next thing you know, the TV crews are picking me up. Then I'm on local TV shows. And I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, all about lemonade? So all of a sudden, one day, about 6, 7 weeks into it, this guy comes running up to me. Hey, what's your name? Mark, what is that? I want you for my son's bar mitzvah party. I'm like, what? I said, what? He says, yeah. I want to hire you the lemonade shaker. I said, the lemonade who, what? He says, yeah, I want to hire for you for my son's bar mitzvah party as the lemonade shaker. My entertainment consultant will get it. Entertainment what? Will do what with me? He said, yeah. I said, look, here's my number, whatever. So I had the meeting with the entertainment consultant. So what do you do? I'm like, I don't know, I shake lemonade. Well, no, tell me what kind of entertainer you are. Look, I'm not energetic. I'm energy, baby, like a ball, fired up. Oh, okay, I get it. I think I get it. Okay. So anyway, I do that part, and I was like, oh my God, man, where'd you get that guy, man? What's he on? I said, we fix lemonade. I told you that wasn't before. So all of a sudden, no big deal. Then 6 months go by, May of '98. And a local entertainment company from Baltimore. Man, we've been trying to get in touch with you for the longest time. I got cards, I got an agent. Well, yeah. Good, here it is, the new season. We want you to perform for convention planners that are coming to Baltimore at the aquarium outside. Liven it up a little bit. Okay. What do you want me to do? You're the lemonade shaking guy. I guess so, all right. So then I go to the court, I put on a great show, thinking that, you know, I didn't know what I was doing at the time. It was just free will. I didn't have any props or say what, but then it started to evolve. And I was having so much fun with this. It was like, wait a minute, this isn't work. I'm having fun here now. And I'm getting paid to have fun. So then it evolved. The next season, the cameras kept picking me up. I kept doing the thing at the ballpark. Next thing you know, local entertainment companies started ringing my phone off the hook. We want you for this function. We want you for that function. We want you here. We want you there. And I'm like, okay, so I better come up with some stuff. So I devised all these props and skits that I use on people. Because it's one thing to do what I do, but you can't sit at a function for an hour, 2 hours, at a corporate party or convention party at a bar mitzvah and just shake. You got to come up with a whole thing. And if people are hey, it's like shake, like, my God, man, stop shaking already! So I came up with these different sayings, and my whole thing is when I go to parties, you just don't want to jump in someone's face. Kind of like when you go into a bar, when you go into someone's house, and someone jumps right into your face. But when you go into a store, if you jump right in someone's face, it's like, well, you got to get acclimated to your surroundings. So what I found out is when I go to all these performances, I first just welcome people in. Welcome to the party, have a good time. Then if I see someone a little shy and I don't want to really come on, I want them involved, but yet not put it full force, I'll say, shh. And don't make them embarrassed. Let me know. Keep it in your memory bank. We'll have a little fun. We'll dress them up. And we'll have fun. So now all of a sudden I got you involved without getting you involved. I get everyone involved without putting the spotlight on everyone. Because not everyone wants to be in the spotlight. And I understand that. So then it's evolved. And am I right, Sparkly? Am I right, Shaky? Am I right, Beam Beam? Am I right, Bunny Baby, Rocky Baby?
You bet.
Yeah! So it's evolved. So then people ask, well, how do you sell other products other than lemonade? Well, it's not what you sell. It's how you sell it. The lemonade's the shake. Obviously, I do that at the games. I do that at parties. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. It's what I say and do before and after to make you feel like you're the only person there. So I could do that with peanuts. I could do it with beer. Cracker Jack crackers. Candyman, who wants one? Here's for a little sweetness around. Yeah! Or peanut boy, or hot chocolate, cocoa boy, here to warm you up. Yeah, who want one now? It's anything you sell. People ask, how do you sell it if you can't shake it? It's like, hello. It's not what you... I get that all day. You can't sell that if you can't shake it. If you shake that bear, it's going to explode on it. Yeah, but you... I know that. I wouldn't want anyone to shake up a bear for me. So when you open up the bear, it's like, Bear man, who want one now? Oh, yeah. Pass it down for me, honey. Pass it down. Yeah. You want to create fun. You want to create excitement no matter where you are. So it's not what you sell, it's how you sell it. So it's having fun is the most important thing that I realize in what I do. Because if I don't have fun, how are you going to have fun? That's the first and foremost thing. When you go to an event, it's very expensive by the time you get parking, seats, candy, gum, hot dogs, beer. The little one wants a hat, and it's very expensive. I want you to forget about what you spent and just enjoy the excitement. We'd like to win every single game, but we can't. So my reaction is let's have fun while we're there. And that's the kind of excitement that I try to create. So fun is the first thing. And then all of a sudden I'm building team unity around all the other vendors who are helping them get excited about their job. And then the most important thing thereafter is the customer. That's the most important thing, because if everything down the line, if I have fun, then my team has fun, now my customers are all having a great time. A lot of times they don't even want a lemonade or a Cracker Jack. They just want the whole shtick, the whole persona around it. Hey, let me know when your grandmother's in town next time. I remember you. We're going to make sure she has a good time. So all of a sudden, your grandmother's looking forward to come to the game. Not to see the game, but to see the shaky guy. Why? Because that's what she remembered 5 years from now. She didn't remember if it was a 5-2 game, 3-4. She doesn't remember that. She just remembered the excitement that was brought to her at that given time and moment. And that's what I tried to create. And team unity and customer service is the most important thing. And customer service brings customer loyalty. And that's the most important thing. And I hope you enjoyed the show. And bring this on. Remember, Bose is #1. And don't forget that.